Third in hits in the National League this year. Warner grounds the ball towards short for a third time. A beautiful glove flip by Bogart starts a double play.
Well, I tell you what, and look, the Cubs don't ground into many double plays at all. Matter of fact, they ground into the fewest double plays all year long. But this is about as tailor-made as it gets. Little glove flip by Bogarts over to second baseman Cronenworth, and forget about it from there.
Oh my goodness, what a play. There's one, there's two. Holy cow. If you want to highlight, that's it right there.
Yeah. Bringing them out of their seats. This is spectacular by Almago. Why not?
Seager, a shot on a hop. Arias to Wong. Look at this play. Throw to first. Yes! Oh my goodness! What a double play! Oh man! As good as it gets. I mean, you're thinking get one and be happy. Colton Wong says, I got 2 gold gloves for a reason.
Just a professional dancer around the base right there. See how he drives with the left leg and creates a little bit of force resistance so he could get something on that throw. But that's why he's a gold glover, and that's a huge turn for the Brewers.
That's one of the best plays you'll see from a second baseman.
2-1. Rounded up the middle. Oh, beautiful play. There's one. On to first. Double play. Oh, what a twin killing to end the inning. Just an outstanding double play by the Yankees. Flashing the leather. Up the middle. Gleyber Torres. Over to Urshela. And a bullet over to first for the 6-5-3 double play. Oh, that's pretty. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Right on that.
2-2 pitch to David Bodie. Put in play. Arenado steps on the bag. Across the diamond. Double play. Wow. This guy is something else. Nolan Arenado. Double play. Awesome. 2-1 midway through 6.
0-2, and Haas with a hard hit grounder right side, diving stop. Walton flips to second. That's one. Back to first in time. Double play. Beautifully done. 4-6-3. So you can forget about that lead walk to Tatis now. 2 outs and the base is empty for Nola. Padres 8, Mariners 1 with 2 outs and nobody aboard in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Ripped toward the hole. Cut off at third by Gutierrez. Out there, and a double play. What a wonderful double play started by Kelvin Gutierrez at third base.
The double plays don't get a whole lot better than this one. That's a fine play by Gutierrez. Donaldson gets a pretty good one on a changeup out in front of him, maybe just a tad, but Gutierrez with a dive play, a quick throw to second, and double up Donaldson easily. Chris Booth showing, yeah, that could have been first and second, and now I got nobody on.
Oh, what a play by Diaz. There's one on to first. It's a double play. 52nd grounded into double play by the Yankees. That's the most in the majors. Major league average is 36. And LeMahieu hit this hard, but Diaz turned it into an around the horn 5-4-3 inning ending double play.
Farmer, shovel to India. Oh, great play. Giddy up 6-4-3, and that's the inning.
My, oh my. Do it, Kyle Farmer. Keep your hands away from your body. Turn the double play. Do that thing.
Lined up the middle, backhand, Wilkerson. One there, on to first, they turn two. Wow, Stevie Wilkerson flashing some gold leather on a just screaming one-hop shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, you want to save somebody's bacon, make this kind of play. This is the guy that couldn't catch a ground ball in Cleveland. After
he
having
had trouble, he did.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he had 2 errors, dropped a pop fly.
Oh, what a play. And look at the backhand throw. They turn to double play. You're looking for outs. There's two of them. Does not get any better than this.
Stevie Silkerson. Oh, Tanner Scott loving that.
The 0-1. There's a line shot, one hopper, handled by Simmons, the shortstop. He's going to turn two. Behind the bag at second.
Wow.
He was able to flag it down and showed off why he's a multi-gold glover. That is not a double play you normally see. It's amazing he was able to glove it at all.
Turner up the middle, backhanded by Wong, flip to Adames, jump throw to first. Oh my goodness! Oh, what a double play!
My, oh my!
Oh man!
Talk about making it up on the fly. Boy, Colton Wong, how about that shovel pass? Willie Adames off balance. He jumps to avoid contact and able to get the out at first base. What a double play.
Mark that one down. Best of the year right there. The athleticism, the creativity from Wong to Adames, and the pick by Tellez. All three of them with something special.
Man, look at this flip. I mean, underhand. Willie Adames trying to avoid Freddie Freeman and getting enough on the throw to get the out. A double play. Put a number of circles around that play.
Ground ball up the middle. What a play by Baez. Shovels for one and a relay in time. Wow. What an incredible double play. Baez laying all out to steal away a base hit up the middle, flipping it to McKinstry, and a perfect relay in time to end the inning.
It's a really important shutdown inning. Oh, what a play by Devers. He's up and throwing. Got him there on the first. Oh, yes, a double play. Absolutely gorgeous. Starting with Raffy with the sprawling play at third. 5-4-3.
That is what you call a rally killer. This is a sick backhand. Get up. I mean, look at that footwork, cannon, and Arroyo getting rid of it quickly.
That's a nice play by Arise to get the out at second, and the double play. 4-6-3. Slick defense behind Cabrera.
There's a ground ball, diving stop. Marcano flip for one to first. Oh, that's a pretty double play. Marcano to Bay to Santana.
That was a beautiful play right there, just what the doctor ordered. And this bullpen, I'll tell you what, has been fantastic here. Dwayne getting in on the hands of Ibanez, and a fantastic play by Peter Marcano going to his left and then gloving the ball to second base. Watch this right there. Beautiful.
Boy, Bay, nice turn.
Yeah, no kidding. Quick.
There's a chopper. Betts has it. Steps on the bag, throws the first double play. Oh my! Mookie Betts, his first play at shortstop in 10 years, takes a ground ball, steps on the bag, throws in the air, jumping and throwing at the same time, and getting Wisdom a double play.
Did someone mention athlete?
Two out. Now let's go roll a perfect game.
Diving play made by Baez, and a double play. That was special.
Baez showing off the range, making up for the error early on. Nice little scoop there, layout. Flip it with the glove to Ibanez. Ibanez finished the double play. That was a sick play there by Javier Baez.
Another ground ball. Diving stop, Hayes. One, and they got him. What a double play to end the top of the first. That gold glove is shining today.
And that went on. Great play by Walls. They get the out at second and end this game. What a play
by Taylor Walls. You talk about making a difference. That is a great play to take a hit away and then start a double play to seal the victory.
He's the man today with the pressure on his shoulders, and Castellanos' bat explodes, and they're going to get the runner at home. They're going to get the double play to win the game. What an end! The shattered bat, the runner out at home plate, and the ball fired into the glove of the first baseman Pete Alonso, and the New York Mets somehow withstand the Phillies rally. What a game! What a finish!
Tapper to Green behind the back, fire to second, McLean to first, double play!
That
wow!
was ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
He was a shortstop in high school, 15 miles from here. Wake up the echoes, the shortstop is back!
Oh my goodness. Not only the presence of mind to get the ball behind the back as he was falling to the first base side, but how about this throw? Right at the throat of the second baseman, Matt McLean, a perfect feed and a perfect turn of the double play.
Ground ball, nice play at third by Sanoa, and he gets the out at second. Oh! Double play! That's as nice as you'll see, 5-4-3. Wow!
You are not going to see a better 5-4-3 double play. Pickett, get up, somehow get the throw, which was a little low, and Xavier Edwards was able to get the low throw, reach down, get something on it to complete the double play.
Right back up the middle. What a diving backhanded stop by Rocchio. And they turn an incredible inning-ending double play. Watch the diving stop by Rocchio. And then the flip to Arias and the gun over to first.
First pitch, ground ball to the right side. Edmund to Betts. Betts to Freeman. The pick in time. Freddie Freeman saves the day.
I don't care what Freddie's doing up at the plate. That's why he's in the lineup every day.
That's it. It's a win for LA. Another double play induced by Tanner Scott. The Dodgers hang on 5-4.
Freddie doing it with the glove. There's nothing easy about that pick. It's a sidearm throw. He stays down, able to grab it.
And a ground ball, shortstop. Caballero gets the out at second, and safe at first. The call close over there.
Did he go behind the back? Between right here. How about this? He gloving that. Oh, the ball rolls free and he snaps it. That's a snap to Brandon Lau. Outstanding.
Field.
He's out.
Safe at first base.
He's short.
Tampa Bay has challenged.
He ends up short.
After review, the runner came up short of the base. The call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
So now the base is loaded with one out. Rodriguez at a comebacker his first time up.
Ground ball backhanded by McLean. Out at second, Beatty to first for a double play. How did he do that? Nolan McLean going behind the back to start the 1-4-3 double play. Brilliantly done by the rookie right-hander, and he can't help cracking a smile.
I was having a thought, a comebacker so he could go 1-2-3, but like the Harlem Globetrotters or something, behind the back and turns it into two.
Chance to get two here. Lee stumbles, second for one. The return is in time, and the Twins indeed do turn two. Despite the stumble from Lee, found the grip, found his teammate. Good throw from Fitzgerald to retire Sosa.
Nice job all around by the infielders.
An inning, and
he's not running.
Yep.
Stopped by Gallego to Kelly, a bare hand pickup, a double play. Three spectacular plays in one. Gallego with the dive, Kelly with the bare-handed grab, and then Mattingly with the scoop at first.
Oh, that brought them to their feet. Here you see it right up the middle. Gallego over, dives for it, just trying to keep it in the infield. To Kelly, barehanded, underhand throw, one hop to Mattingly. He comes up with it. What a play.
There goes Harris on a ground ball. Alisea the second for one. The double play. What a double play by Ozzie Smith.
receive. The runner, Lenny Harris, is going, bearing down on Ozzie Smith. Alicea up in the air. Harris tries to roll, block him out of there, and there it is. What a double play. You're not going to see any better. I'll guarantee you that. Look at that play. Look where Sochi is. He's almost marveling at the double play himself. He's almost saying, I can't believe it either.
Brandon, are you kidding me? Wow! Behind the back, starting an incredible double play. Whoa, brother, it doesn't get much slicker than that. Oh, man.
If you're Zach Cozart, you better be wide awake out there.
Up the middle, and it's backhanded flip, and what a double play! Oh my, Betancourt to Weeks, a blind flip, done brilliantly. Oh my, that's a highlight. The glove flip and a bare hand catch and throw, both Betancourt and Weeks.
That's one where you just have to let the picture describe it.
Where's the carousel music? That's circus stuff. Brilliant.
Smith got a piece of it. Barehand grab behind him. Back flip to second. On to first. A double play. Incredible. Now that was worth the price of admission alone.
I mean to tell you, that was you will see this play a number of times. What a great, he's getting a round of applause from the folks here in Chicago. This is going to be our McDonald's. I'm loving it. Watch him backhand it. Flips it right over to Everett. They turn the double play, and it doesn't get any better than that.
Omar Vizquel had to appreciate that, even though it came at his expense.
Yes, indeed.
Into the hole, Crawford to second, out, double play, wow. The Gold Glover does it again. Brandon Crawford with an incredible start to that double play.
He looks to bunt, to fielder, gonna go to second, got the out, back to first, double play.
Well done by Ricky Weeks getting over there. A beautiful throw by Prince Fielder, a little bit high, but the athleticism of Escobar able to grab it and then all in one motion able to get that ball off to first base. It takes a big time arm to turn a double play. Watch Esky flat-footed. You had Soto right on top of him, but still able to make a good strong throw over to Weeks.
And the set by Felix. Runner goes 3-2. Swinging a chopper out near second. Up with the ball, Ryan. He gets the tag on the runner. The throw to first. And it's in time. Double play. Holy smokes. Brendan Ryan got to the ball in front of the bag at second. Put the tag on a sliding armbar. He went down to the ground. He got the throw off to Smoke in time to double up Cayaspo. What a double play. 6-3. Turned by Brendan Ryan. This chopper up the middle. Brendan got it on the other side of the bag. The collision with the sliding eye bar, and he still got off the throw. What a play. 2 outs for the Angels.
Wow, Brendan Ryan does such a great job at shortstop, and I don't know if I've ever seen a play quite like this.
Great stop by Tolbert. Out at second. Double play. A sensational double play started by Matt Tolbert.
Bouncing ball to second, could be 2. Cano spins to Pena for 1. On to Teixeira. There's your double play. 4-6-3. Nicely turned by the Yankees. One pitch got you out of the inning after the base hit with 1 out. And the Blue Jays failed to score here in the 6th. At the end of 6 full, it's still Toronto 3 and the Yankees nothing.
Now the right-hander comes to the plate. A breaking ball hit sharply. Rowland gloves it. He goes to second for one. The return in time. A 5-4-3 double play, and a great play by Scott Rowland, who had a reach to his left on a one-hop shot off the bat of Nelson Cruz.
Boy, at 34, he can still do it, as he proves right there. The stop was hard enough, but he made the throw while leaning backwards. Still had plenty on it.
A great defensive play by Scott Rowland, and just like that, the leadoff single is erased.
Now it's 3-1. There's a grounder backhanded by McDonald. He gloves it to Scutaro, and they get the double play. You're the magic man with the magic hands, Johnny Mack.
There's not a better defensive infielder, I don't think, in baseball. This is just outstanding athleticism, great feel. A tremendous double play. He is a pleasure to watch wherever they play him on the infield.
Huff waiting on it. Aubrey drills it. Great stop. Branyan gets back to the bag and scoops it up. Oh, what a play by Russell Branyan on both ends of it.
This is as good as it gets right here with Branyan over to the shortstop, back on his feet to take the return throw, digs it out of the dirt.
Opposite field, smothered by McDonald. What a play, look at that. They get two.
Kidding me.
Davis. Man, he just spiked his helmet. He couldn't believe it.
That's one of the better double plays you'll ever see.
They call John McDonald the Prime Minister of Defense up there in Canada. He just showed you why. It stays 6-4 as we go to the ninth.
And the pitch to Romero, hard ground ball, backhanded by Loney, touches the bag, throws down for the tag, and they get the double play. Oh, what a wonderful play by James Loney. Once he touched the bag, that removed the force, and he was able to throw accurately for Call, who made the tag on par. So a double play saves Garland for the second time. Kershaw ready, and the 1-2 pitch coming up. And that's pulled, and what a stop by Loney. Tags the bag, throws to Furcal, who tags out Eckstein. That's the second time we have seen James Loney make that play. Brilliant play. He did it last night against Alex Romero, and he does it tonight against Adrian Gonzalez. And from his left knee, he gets the ball accurately to Furcal for the tag. Last night, exact same play. And again on the left knee. Remarkable 2 nights running. James Loney comes up with a sparkling play.
Any kid that grew up here, this is a double play ball. There's the professional glove. How fancy was that? Stop it, Omar. Just showing off a little bit.
But that's why Jim Tracy put him into the ball game. And not to say EY Jr. could not have made this play, but this is what Omar is on this ball club for. I mean, coming off the bench, you know the ball is going to be hit to you. You get it, just flip it out of your glove. Nice, easy play for Clint Barmas. Ho-hum 4-6-3 double play.
They want to work away, and it's a bouncer to short. And they get the out. Double play. Tulowitzki tagged out Torres and got Sandoval at first. You remember the unassisted triple play? There's the unassisted double play. That was pretty good.
Here he bounces one up the middle. Castro with the bare hand flip for one. Throw to first, and they called him out. Really a fantastic play. But tip your cap to the Phillies defense.
1-1. Ground ball. Gonzalez to Hill. Barehanded to first. Double play. What a double play by Gonzalez and Hill. The shortstop shoveled the ball to Hill. It was away from his glove. The only way he could make the play was to barehanded.
You have to have good hands to play the middle infield, and not just with the glove. How about the bare hand? Aaron Hill reaches out with his double play partner to turn that one. And Alex Gonzalez, when that play was over, went right to him and said, Way to pick me up.
Swing and a hot shot to short. Backhanded by Gonzalez to McDonald. Over to first. Double play. Outstanding backhanded grab by Alex Gonzalez. Fourth double play of the night turned by the Jays. And they look quite comfortable on their new artificial infield.
Especially the middle.
Ground ball. Oh, what a play by Weeks. The flip to Escobar. That is as pretty a double play as you'll see. Ricky Weeks, the backhand snag, the quick turn, and then Escobar got it to fielder just in time.
He had doing much better than that. A complete 360 before the backhanded shovel onto his shortstop. Escobar with a strong enough arm to complete that double play. That's a pretty nice defensive play right there.
Toward the middle. Flag down by Utley. Flips to second for one. Over to first in time. A 4-6-3 double play. How about that? The defense has really stepped it up, and Halladay loves it. The Braves threaten here in the bottom of the seventh inning. All they can do is smirk about the way the Phillies have flipped the leather tonight behind Roy Halladay.
Bouncer, Zimmerman. Oh, look at that. How about this double play? 5-4-3, started by the Gold Glover. That's a quick entry to the bottom of the sixth.
Towards second base. Santiago whips it across. A nicely turned double play. It's a bit of a momentum crusher.
Yeah, that's one thing you'll hope the Rangers will be able to do in one of the last 2 innings is get that ground ball to help Scott get out of one of those 2 innings.
Nice play by Arias.
That's a double play.
Wow, that's beautiful. 4-6-3. We'll finish up on that topic of the Rangers pitching in just a moment. How about some Ranger defense right there? Arias and Andrews teaming up. It stays 8-4.
And a ground ball. Diving stop. Longoria down to second. One. First base. Two. They got them both. 5-4-3. And it was started on a great play by Longoria at third base.
Well, two things right there. David Price did come back and indeed knew he had to challenge him. He goes a 3-1 fastball. Crossover step. A dive. Great play. Here's two. Great turn by Longoria to Rodriguez to Pena. This is a great play by Evan. That's why he won a Gold Glove. And to have a feed from his knees right there.
Yadier Molina. Nice play. Out there on to first, and they get the double play. 4-6-3. Martin Prado. Escobar. And then Gloss.
Pretty nifty up the middle. Now the reason why. Pitch to contact and let this defense take care of business.
Takes a hit away and it turns into a double play.
See, goes to his left, slides forward, dives, gets up, fires from his knees, fires a strike to Escobar.
Nice stop by the second baseman, Grzelcyk, and they get a double play. Again, Comey hits it right on the screws, but Grzelcyk starts a nice double play, and the Twins come up empty in the third.
Grounder towards second. Kinsler, the backhand. Look at that to Andrews. Double play. A prettier one you will not see. 4-6-3 DP.
That's not one, if you're a little leaguer, that I'd try the next time you're in a double play situation. But if you're a big leaguer and you practice that kind of thing and you have great hands and a lot of athletic ability, it sure is pretty to watch. And you have to just flip that with your glove facing backwards. It's not like you're shoveling it to the shortstop. You have to flip it backwards to get it there. And it was a perfect flip.
Ground ball up the middle. Diving stop. Wilson to Figgins on the Kutchman. Double play. Holy smoke. Beauty started by Josh Wilson, sliding to his left, just shovels the ball to Sean at second to get Matsui, and they double up Rivera at first. That'll end the inning. 1-0 Angels.
Ground ball left side. Inge gobbles it up. Backhanded flip for one and a
double play.
Stop it, Brandon.
What a play by Inge, who fired that ball from a shortstop position on a backhand.
Quit it.
5, 4, 3.
A one-hopper. Hanley has it. Got it out there. Ugly's turn. Picked by Gabby. Great play by Gabby Sanchez. Nicely done by Hanley Ramirez. And a quick turn by Dan Ugla. Escobar hit it hard, but JJ gets out of the inning. Oh, great play by Counsell. Weeks' turn. That is terrific.
Watch that one later tonight on TV.
Craig Counsell starts a 5-4-3 double play. This is robbery.
Highway robbery, a pick, a feed, and got Jorge Cantu by a step. Wherever you put Craig Counsell, he's going to give you sure-handed defense.
Ground ball grabbed by Brignac. Rodriguez 1, Pena 2. Brignac, Rodriguez to Pena, 6-4-3 on the double play. And the Marlins are finished in the top half of the second inning. More fancy defensive work by the Rays.
As Kemp bounces one up the middle. Brandon Wood with the dive. The flip and the relay's in time. 6-4-3 goes the double play. And started nicely by Brandon Wood. Howie got taken out by Casey Blankenshek, and hopefully he's all right.
That, my friend Victor, is probably the play of the night in Major League Baseball. You're talking about a potential game-saving play by Brandon Wood up the middle. Dives, flips it to Howie. He's taking that hard at second base.
Here's the 0-1. To the third baseman, backing up is Uribe. What a play to get them both. You can't turn it any better. 5-4-3, Uribe to Sanchez with a good turn.
A tricky late hop to Uribe gives a fine feed to Sanchez, and Sanchez turning it beautifully. I said a fine feed. I thought it was a fine feed, but it looked high, and Sanchez made it look like a good feed. You will not see an around the horn double play turned any better than Uribe and Sanchez.
Hard ground ball on his knees. Reynolds to get one. The throw back. What a circus double play. Oh, Ryan Theriot can't believe it. What a dazzling stop by Reynolds, and what an amazing play by Kelly Johnson. Running away, turning, and getting it over ahead of the arrival of Theriot. That was a highlight play.
Timms. Longoria with a good play. Gets one. And do they turn it? They do.
What a play.
Not only did Longoria rob him of a hit, he turned it into a sparkling 5-4-3 double play.
Underhanded, no less.
Wow. Well, Longoria's already won a Gold Glove, and he flashes Gold Glove form here.
They don't have the speed.
Double play ball if Zobrist can make it. Wow! 6-4-3 with Ryan Roberts, a barehanded stab, and the throw on for the out.
Give me a break with this play on both ends. Zobrist to Roberts, barehanded, across the bag, double play. That's a big league play right there, boys. Wow.
Slider bounced softly toward the middle. Crawford has it. He's going to reach out, tag the runner, and then throw to first for a double play. Wow, what a play by Crawford. Montero allowed himself to get tagged. Crawford took that big chop. It looked like the Giants had no chance for the double play. Crawford snared it, angled a little bit to his left, reached out and tagged Montero, and then fired a strike to first. What a spectacular effort by Crawford and the Giants defense.
Here's the 3-1 delivery, and that's going to go to short. Hardy diving, makes the play. There's one, and And off the bag at first. No, he got it. Oh, what a play. All the way around on that one. Hardy with a great defense to knock it down. Got it to second base, and then Andino somehow was able to make the turn, and then Reynolds somehow was able to keep his foot on the bag.
What a stop by Moustakas, and he starts a double play.
Oh, my.
What a phenomenal play by the corner infielders in Kansas City. He stays put. That ball gloved by Abreu. Another Royal double play.
My, oh, my.
A sensational play by Abreu.
The infield for the Royals are putting on a clinic here tonight in Game 2 of this doubleheader.
These aren't routine two hoppers. These
No.
are rockets.
I mean, this looks like it's in the right field, but Abreu from his knees over to Escobar, and then a quick turn of the double play. 3 double plays already in this ball game. Look at him jump over the sliding Morneau.
Ground ball smothered by Cruz. They get one. They get two. Oh, what a play. And they'll fill the air with Cruz. Boy, is he fun or what? That's a sure base hit. Instead, he turns it into a double play.
0-1 pitch. Grounded toward second base. Sturridge has it. Backhanded flip with the glove to Ibar, who fires to first. Inning-ending double play. We've played 2 in Seattle. 4-1 Angels.
Oh, nice stop. Callasco get the front end. And they get the back end too, going around the horn. That is a fabulous double play, the second in as many innings, turned by the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Ground ball to the left side. Freeze has it to second for one, on to first. Double play! How about that? Skip Schumacher's strong arm. Good choice by David Freeze. Outstanding defensive play to help out Mojica.
And that one's up the middle, ranging over Seager, shovels it to Turner, the quick turn in time. What a double play. Turner did not give up on it. He got the out, knew if he could get clear, he could turn two, and he did. Oh, a special turn at the Keystone from Seager to Trey Turner over to Beatty, inning over.
And Maxwell, he'll take a big swing, bounce that one up the middle. Weeks behind his back, nice play, and they turn the double play. Wow. Little mustard on that hot dog for Ricky Weeks.
Fancy stuff by Weeks, and it all starts with a good decision by Giovanni Gallardo to leave the ball alone. Watch, he starts to go after it, says, you know what, I got a guy out there gets paid a lot to make plays for me. And then Ricky Weeks goes into Curly Neal mode. Put a little Sweet Georgia Brown music to this one as they go 4-6-3, and boy, does that hurt the Astros. Off the bat, looked like maybe a base hit up the middle, turns into 2 outs.
Franklin deals, and it swung on, hit on one hop. Oh, what a play by Pedroia, diving to his left, the second one on the first, double play. Sensational play by Pedroia, a wicked one-hopper, and that's into right field with most second basemen. He went down, skidding, diving, and had to protect his face, and he grabbed it and got a strike over to the shortstop, Aviles. 4-6-3 double play, retires the side.
Alex Gordon's been right there. A little softer to second base, gets nice play. What a throw. Oh, yeah. What a play by Escobar, helped out by Hosmer at first base. He had to do the Olympic high jump at second. Good play by Getz, and then up, over. That's a 10. 7 complete, 8-2.
Might be 2. Reyes to his left, takes it himself, and a nifty turn. Reyes hops over the oncoming runner, Mike Baxter, and Johnson with a double play ball gets out of trouble in the 5th. 2-1 Mets.
The 0-2. Nice pick by, good feed, rack him up. Beautiful twin killing started by Beckham, and a beautiful feed going hard away from second base.
And it's double play number 17 grounded into. This of the more spectacular variety. Good solid play by Gordon Beckham. The ball is hit hard.
Smash up the middle. Diving stop by Cozart. The second they get it out. To first and a scoop by Frazier. And an inning-ending double play. What a play there. Started by the dive by Zach Cozart that goes 6-4-3. That one gets them on their feet here at Great American Ballpark. Stunner to see right there. Inning comes to an end.
Ground ball down to short. They go back to get one, and they're going to get the double play to get out of the jam. So Miguel Montero. And the start is the ground ball to the shortstop by the name of Hanley Ramirez. And at the end of 4.5, it's still 2-0 D-backs.
Runner at first base, down to first, knocked down, gonna go and get one relay. Oh, what a double play! You don't exactly practice that, but folks, when it works, it's 2 outs.
Well, it easily could have been a toss into left center. I think Mark Reynolds is so surprised. Now he's coming off the bag, or at least he's supposed to. Oh, look what I have. And then from his knees, he did not have to throw it that way. Hardy, up, down, and then the one hopper. Exactly the way you don't practice it, but it works.
That's not a major league double play. It just happened in the majors. Yeah. Big difference.
Pitch is hit hard, and what a stop picked out of the dirt by Terrio. Goes to second one. Crawford, the jump throw to first. Scooped out of the dirt by Sandoval. Double play and spectacular by the Giants. And Pablo's hurting a little bit after stretching out to take that throw. Man, what a double play that was. Just a bullet hit on a bounce, and Terrio somehow picked it. As he was falling down, he threw to second. Crawford with the runner Headley all over him. Took the throw, jumped over top Headley, and threw to first. Sandoval took that throw, but now he is hurting, and the Giants will hope that he's all right.
There it was on the ground, one hop to Ramirez, to Beckham for one, and the White Sox get out of the jam. What a play by Alexi Ramirez. His feet were taking him one way, but as he was able to flag down the one hopper and initiate an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play.
The ground ball, backhanded by Rhymes. Johnson 1, first base 2, and a nifty double play for the Rays. Started by Will Rhymes. 4-6-3 and out, and the Rays get out of a tough first and third nobody out situation on the strikeout of Siriaco, and a double play ball off the bat of Ellsbury.
Comebacker. Sanchez makes the stop behind his back, and Infante turns it.
Oh, fire that one up again.
Incredible. Anibal Sanchez, and an acrobatic turn by Omar Infante. Watch this. My goodness.
Now Parker at the belt. And the pitch to David Ortiz, a broken back ground ball to short. Pennington is on the bag. That's one. A jump throw to first in time for 2. And that was a tough double play because of the infield swung to the right side for Ortiz, and Pennington no chance to throw to Weeks because Jamiel was set up between first and second. And so Pennington raced to the bag. He barely beat Pedroia to the bag at second, and leaping over Pedroia and fired to first, completing a 6-3 double play.
And a 1-1 pitch. Hot shot. Desmond. Espinosa. It's another double play. 4 on the evening for Jordan Zimmerman. And that ball was hit so hard, it spun Ian Desmond around. This is not routine by any means.
1-2 in the Rookie of the Year. 1-2 on the comeback. Herrera makes a dazzling play for 1. The tag is complete at first. What a double play. Wow. Belposi crushes 1, and Herrera, along with Gordon and Rivera, team up for a rather spectacular double play.
The pitch hit back up the middle. Kipnis backhand. Glove flip to second. Cabrera relay. Double play. Johnson scores, but what a double play started by Jason Kipnis. Ranging far to his right, he made the backhanded stop behind second with his glove, flipped it to second as Drubal Cabrera completed the double play. Jason Kipnis has really played well at second base, and that's about as good a double play as you can make.
Morneau. Weeks. What a scoop over to Ransom. And the Brewers get the double play to get out of the inning. Wow. How about that defense on this road trip? It continues for the Brewers.
Toward the middle. Phillips gets it to Cozart out. Tavato out. Double play.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Folks, I tell you what, when you watch these guys turn the double play, it is amazing. A one-hop rocket into right field. Bruce holds the runner to a single. The ball goes up the middle. Phillips backhands it, flips it behind his back. Cozart takes the ball, makes a pirouette throw to first. 2 outs, nobody on.
Deflected to second. What a double play! It goes 1, 6, 4, 3. And one of the biggest double plays, most unlikely double plays you'll see all year.
And watch this deflection from behind the back that slows it down. Dozier flips out of the glove, and Jamie Carroll never gave up on the play. Watch again. Watch, he just swings wildly, happens to hit it. Dozier flips it out of his glove. Jamie barehands it. That's a good play by 3 guys.
Oh, a ground ball to short. Let's see if they can get to. Out at second. Out at first on a dazzler. Turned in by Cabrera. What a play by Cabrera. Spectacular to get the double play and end this inning. Look at this. Doesn't get any better than that. 3-1 D-backs, they still lead. Now Chopper Bannock up the middle. Elmore's got it. Gets you out at second. On to first. Double play. Sensational by John McDonald out at second base. But what a double play turn by Elmore and McDonald. Let's take a look here as we roll to break. Look at the play by Elmore.
Ground ball third. Diving stop Longoria. Out at second. Throw to first. Out there. The Rays get the double play. Around the horn. 5-4-3. Longoria, Keppinger to Pena to retire the side. It starts with the diving stop by the Rays Gold Glove third baseman.
2-1. Comebacker right between his legs. He gets 1, they get 2. There's a highlight. Whoa. Kershaw with a little smile on his face. We'll take a look at that one. He's going to turn and catch it between his legs, so he's in position to throw to Mark Ellis. Crowd loves it. Moscoso is going to come up now with the bases empty. But that was Plato. Wow, says Clayton, you bet it was. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Pablo Sandoval. Capuano delivers a line drive, short hop at third. They're going to get one. They're going to get a double play. It was a sinking line drive. A diving catch by Luis Cruz turns it into a DP. A big play by the kid at third. On his knees to start it. The Dodgers dodge a bullet.
2 balls and a strike on Molina, and a hot one to Jones. He's got it to second for one. Ugra, a high throw. Freeman saves an error, and a double play to end the inning. A great play by Freddie Freeman as the Braves tried to throw another one away. No damage done, however. Excellent play by Freeman.
Ground ball. Escobar with a glove flip, barehanded reception and throw by Zobrist, and the Rays get the double play. How about that? All the way around. Stamp it with a star and then some.
Wow. Wow. I mean, Escobar going up the middle, you got to be kidding me. Behind the back, and then how about Zobrist almost anticipating it, and then the bare hand. Beautifully done. Flawless.
Up the middle. Wilson has it. Flip to Pennington. And they turn 2. Double play. And the D-backs beat the Dodgers 3-0. More Diamondback defense there. And the Beat LA weekend starts off by beating LA 3-0. First shutout of the year for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Totally sharp and on top of his game, but let's see if he can hold on and get a win here. There's 1 D in defense. There's 2 in Didi.
Well, you're going to see this play a lot over the next 24 to 48 hours. This is one of the better double plays I have ever seen. The diving stop, the off-balance, underhanded throw to Aaron Hill. Ball was hit so hard, Hill still had time to relay onto first base to complete the double play.
Grounded to Jeter. There's 1. And there's 2. A 6-4-3 double play.
We talked about Baltimore turning a tough double play. Now the Yankees do it. Nice backhand by Jeter. The good feed to Cano. And the flip across the diamond. Tough play just to get to it. Good feed. And again, Ivan Nova, when he needs a ground ball, the 2-seamer and the ability to get out of a play with 1 pitch. He's watching it develop. Loves it.
2-1 to Jay. Up the middle, Tejada makes another spectacular stop, and Murphy turns the double play. Brilliant.
This is as nice a double play as you're ever going to see. Both middle infielders involved. Beautiful play by Tejada. Nice. The tough part is the backhand. Murph. Look at Murph. Beautiful. That is a sweet double play. That is brilliant. Bravo.
Second time that Tejada has made a great stop going to his left. He robbed Molina to end the 4th, and now takes a hit away from Jay, and the Mets able to turn 2 on great theatrics from Tejada and Murphy.
And that's back up the middle. Could be 2. There's a flip. How do you like that? Does not get any prettier than that double play. Glove flip from LeMahieu to the bare hand at Tulowitzki, a little pirouette. You won't see a better 4-6-3 double play this year.
No, just go ahead and cue up the highlight reel for a number of years to come. Back up off the mound, DJ with the scoop, the flip, the bare hand to Troy, and then the gun over to first. Man, oh man, folks. That is so pretty to watch. But DJ, that's his only option was to come out of the glove like that.
And he
what a play by Mark Reynolds. Incredible play. Turns it into 2. Oh my goodness. Pirates are going to contest perhaps that play at first, but meanwhile, a sensational play by Mark Reynolds. Ball was scorched by Gabby Sanchez.
This is just a rocket down there. How did he catch it? A perfect feed to Weeks. There's the bullet. Goes to the backhand. Throw to Weeks, chest high right over the back.
Look at the play by Beckham. Rack him up. What a play by Gordon Beckham. Mercy.
Giants got the lead in half, but this could have been the ball game if Gordon, who's able to stop it, is not able to flip it with his glove and turn it into a spectacular 2. What a play as Alexei comes flying across, grabs the bag, and now 1 out away from getting out of this one. Beckham has had just a wonderful night defensively.
And Swisher now back in the lineup. He homered 2 days ago for his first homer of the year. Votto taps the bag. They get it out, and they'll get 2, a double play. Second time in 2 nights that Joey Votto has been able to turn a tough play into a 3-6 tag him double play at second.
You know, this is an amazing play, and Joey Votto plays first base unlike any other first baseman in baseball. He plays it like an artist. Look at him just flip the ball underhand, and it lands right on the spot for Zach Cozart to apply the tag.
Grandal, Echeverria, backhand, Gordon, turn. Whoa! How about that? Adeiny, Echeverria, and D. Gordon team up for a spectacular double play. And Miami holds on to their 1-run lead.
And they played the national anthem. They couldn't get their cap off fast enough.
Nice play, Armorista. And it's a double play. Oh, my. Woo. Magic by Amarista.
I mean, how about this play off the bat to his left and the glove work? And then the bare hand by Jed Jerko with the turn. This is an outstanding play. And yes, Jerry Coleman is in the building. What a great turn.
Here's Domingo Santana. Little chopper to short, backing up Jerko. Out there, the turn, and out. What a turn again by Colton Wong. Watch this quick turn.
Breaking ball hit towards second and gloved by Coward. Are you serious? Turn the double play and they get out of it. What a ridiculous play by Caleb Coward.
That's going to be one of the best plays you're going to see all night, maybe all year. That baseball was rocketed by him. Coward playing some second base for 6-3 double play.
Grounded, nice play by Phillips. Backhanded flip to Simba. Double play.
That's the flair we've heard a lot about with Brandon Phillips, and what a play. Turn 4-6-3 double play to finish off the inning. Dive, the flip, and Anderson Simmons 4-6-3 double play.
Really his signature home run.
Wow! Colton Wong razzle dazzle! I mean, that was some curly Neil Harlem Globetrotter stuff out there behind the second base bag. Yeah!
Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Like my high school coach said, don't try that at home.
It's a little touch pass.
He needs a Gold Glove.
You know, on the big league roster, get him in there to figure out what you got. Wow, what a play by Matzik! Oh, man!
And a Gold Glove play here. A magical play and a strike to Swanson in the double play. Turned nicely. A Gold Glove play for the Braves all around the horn. Watch this, fellas.
Oh, my.
Come on. I mean, he just flagged that down behind his back.
And then the poise, step and throw, perfect strike to Swanson.
Got one on the board early. Back up the middle, broken bat. LaStella flips it. Crawford gloves it. Throw it first. In time. A spectacular double play. Oh, man. 4-6-3, as good as you can do it.
A 1-2 pitch is to Jazz. He'll lead Rojas, gets to the bag, throws to first, and it's picked by Cooper. What a play. Wow, are you kidding me? Everybody doing their job on that play. Unbelievable. Now that is Air Rojas. Get it done, Miggy Rowe. Yes, sir. That's the All-State good hands play from Jazz, from Miggy, and from Cooper.
I mean, talk about a timing play. My goodness, little shuffle pass up over the base runner. I mean, goodness.
Chance for another here. 2-1. That is shot to second, knocked down. They get the out there, and they turn it. Oh my goodness. Somehow they go 4-6-3 to hold on to the lead.
This is an absolute blister from Noisy. It is bang bang at first, and was there an out at second? Yeah, looks like he's on the bag. Tatis held his toe. Boy, they are inches away from a run.
Churio, hard ground ball. Horner is there. Flips to Swanson for one. The return to first is in time for the double play. This middle infield is as good as any. And they turn two.
A ball hit right on the nose. Nice toss by Horner. Swanson gets over the base runner, Ortiz, who is coming in.